Greetings, gamers. Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. It's actually been a while since I played, the things at 15 days. That's about when the last time I really played some video games, which isn't true because I just finished playing a bunch in the other room, but I was going to call it a day because I'm tired. I'm really tired, but the previous episode of this got 100 views, like somewhere around 99, and by the numbers, that's pretty good, obviously, but that means it's actually a couple of human beings, that's like people actually saw the video and then watched it and then blah, 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 so I didn't want to fall behind on these, if only because, I know how the algorithm works. And also, I'm making a lot of progress in the game. Well, I was. I had 2 saves briefly because I was also playing it on the deck. Here's the wise old man. You're getting out. Alright, I'm getting antlers for you. No worries. Yeah, so I was going to do a couple of the things that they want me to do. But there's also like a cave up here that you can go in and cause some ruckus in. And I've got like both water. That sounds like something who wants to hurt me. Yeah? Come here, chick. Get some. Right. My mouse sensitivity is incredible. Okay. Yeah. I don't exactly remember what I was doing because, like I said, I had 2 games, and the other game was way ahead. Anyway, that one kind of not hit the wall. It was like it was getting grindy, and I was like, I don't want to grind twice. I want to grind, once, and see where it goes. And if it's like really cool, then yeah, maybe I will persist a game of my own. But I'm not gonna like burn myself out and then have to play the game on the channel and be all. So here we go, still playing this game I don't really enjoy. So. They did patch it since the last time I played. There's been a patch. I don't necessarily know everything because it seems like the devs are taking a pretty, maybe not chill, but like they're not trying to crunch themselves out of enjoying their game development. So, all right, so I need a bunch of that, and I don't need that, and there's a set bonus if you do all 3 of the things, so. Yeah, I don't think there's an adventures thing, or if there is, it's not good enough for me to be warranted. I already bought arrows, so let's go ahead and make ourselves some more flax. Oh, also I figured it out, right? Made that thumbnail. Oh. They're not over here. I did not realize they moved. Remember that ghost? I guess the ghost maybe has certain hours. Anyway, if you look at the well over there, it gives you a thing that gives you ability, I think, to talk to them. I thought. I can't remember if that was this game or if I found it in my other game. Anyway, then I was like, oh yeah, I figured out, piece it together. Something in the bucket, reaching, it's even colder, an amulet, right, there we go, restless ghosts, so for the amulet of ghost speak, sweet. Of course, now the ghost is gone, but I'm sure it's like a dark thing, I'm sure at nighttime the ghost will be back. Alright, tons and tons of flax acquired. Anyway, shout out to you for watching, thank you very much for watching the video. Please hit the like button, that's what I meant. That in comments. If you want to leave me a comment, like, we can talk, because I'd love to interact with you. But if you just want to hit the like button, that's all I need. That'll keep me going infinitely. And if you're having fun watching the playthrough, then, like, all I need is a little bit of momentum, because I'm definitely going to keep playing the game. That part's not going to go anywhere. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip the new goiter we got put on. Can you just right-click to boom? Oh, I knew that was going to take place in my head stuff, so... Right, this probably sucks. It's cool to look like a strider, but it sucks to die like a dog. So we're going to keep the mage's hat. And is my flax done yet? Anyway, so I'm a great deal further than this progress-wise in my brain. You know, like I can go a little bit further than this without... I don't know where the actual things are in my inventory. Oh, there they are. 9 of them, and that's enough. Bark to bones! Which is clutch. Do I have any bones? I must have some, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to make... No, because those are the fang arrows. Anyway, we're going to get to doing some stuff is the point. Like, right now, we're not really doing stuff, you know? We're just kind of, like, in the beginning, but I'm very much going to progress, you know, to getting doing stuff. Anyway, I got a cool new spell called Bark to Bones. And this one... what is the spell button? That's the spell button. I need more runes, so I need to have a thing. Now, what kind of runes do I need for that? I need the green ones. Am I smart enough to make the green ones yet? I bet I'm still too dumb. The experience system is interesting, yeah, right? See, I'm still too dumb to make the runes I need, so I guess never mind. You guys can't see me turn a tree into a bunch of bones. Yeah, that's what happens. It's really cool. Point being, me and my knife, since my stuff is pretty good, there's a cave that's up here on the mountains, and you guys want to see some action. Oh, I gotta hunt. I am so bad on mouse and keyboard, y'all. Comparatively, with a controller in my hands, I'm a dynamo, but... it was like over here by the rats. I am, he lied lyingly, getting better at the quick buttons, but I'm not. I'm still way better doing it controller-wise, but yeah, no, that's not... This is where there's rats. There's lots of rats up here, which I thought that was a good way to get the stuff, but it's not. So we're gonna... Are you chicken? Cool. Oh, I got my special attack already. Great. I here and it there. So southwest. Directly. Great. Really? I don't think it was this. Because this is... That's fine. Lore. Cathan's note, Lummets kid feel better. Ugh, I'm not interested in reading it. I mean, it might be super interesting, but I haven't found a single one that I actually read through and was like, ooh, super interesting. No, how dare you see me? Oh, that's a terrible shot. It was up on the hill, though. Let's take a look. I'm doing everything out of order. The game, you know, gives you some semblance of order if you do the tutorials, because then it's like, yeah, go here, and then you're like, oh, okay, so I can go here if I need to kill rats, and then it's like, oh, go here, or I can go here to do that, but I should have definitely put my stuff on. It's the rats. Rodents of unusual size. The yellow is so... Is that... Whoa. Be dead. Is there anything in here? No, this is very blocked. What's that over there? And why is it smoking? But as I had mentioned in my previous recording, there was not a lot of footage of later in the game. I'm assuming by now there is, if only because, you know, it's been a couple weeks since release. It's been a couple of patches. Yeah, it was way back there. That's what I need to do. So I need to go super northwest. Or northeast. There is fall damage. But it's not too bad. I know, rats. I know. You very much want to hurt me. But I want to show my fans some of the game's finer points of action and adventure. And that means I can't be out here slaughtering the weakest of the weak forever. So... I did learn how to make all sorts of cool stuff. And this isn't even right. This is a different thing, isn't it? Or maybe I'm just going the long way. No, this gotta be it. Well, this is their town. This is not the cave, but it's fine. Yeah, the cave is over there somewhere. Maybe it's that thing at the bottom. Anyway, come here, dog. Oh, man, am I weak. Sorry to put you down like that. I am not going to be able to take a bunch of them in my current state. Alright, now. As I mentioned last recording, you know, like every time you kill one of those goblins, you get this little thing that's called a goblin pouch that's got loot from them, and it's not great, but what it has... Hang on. Parry! I bet. Ow. I'm so weak. Special move. Okay. That's a rodent over the unusual size. As I mentioned, no pause, so you kind of always got to be in your game. But you open these and they give you some of the runes, but it's like a crapshoot what you get. The best way to get runes, of course, is to craft them yourself. I mentioned decorations. You get a lot of random decorations from that. Wow. That was so cool. All my strikes. Suck at parrying on a mouse. Alright. Where am I going? I am going over here. Yeah, it's up there. Right? How are we going to get up there? I don't know. Walk around. Wish I had a horse. I don't know if there are mounts. You know, there's a dragon that sucks, and the patch notes mention that they nerfed the dragon a little bit, which is, thank you, developers. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to eventually, you know, deal with the deer situation, but it's not going to be, apparently, top of mind. There's usually some of them in there. Oh, my TV's doing that thing. Let's, right, bring out some equipment that will help. Who? I hear you, but I can't see you. It is abruptly too dark. There we go. Come on, come get him. Oh, I suck at parrying. Alright. I assumed you guys would be interested in all that ruckus that occurred. In the face! Yeah, you want some? Can't see, but you're dead. Thanks for the flax. Grab the chest. The game that this... Oh, snap. I jumped instead of doing what I needed to. This is what I mentioned. Not possible before you have a real weapon. Because you can see, like, you lose your whole health bar if you just biff. Biff it a little bit. And I'm biffing it a lot bit. No, I thought that was a parry. Another one down. Just get him. There we go. Toast. Yeah, no, it's great. Whew. Alright. Eat up. Drink up. Hope my meter refills. Thank you. Anybody drop anything good? No? Just harassing me? Because I don't remember having to take on goblins to get to the caves, but maybe. It's been a while and I've killed a lot of goblins at this point, so who knows? I got all of that. This is their stuff. The game, Valheim, you know, if you want to figure out what game the developers played before they were like, and we can do it better, they played Valheim. Which I never really played. You know, again, there's a million games in this survival pedigree, you know, just like run along forest. Yeah, this is not the cave, but there's something up here if I remember correctly, maybe an item. Run along, cutting down trees, picking up rocks, blah, blah, blah. But this one, I was watching some Markiplier footage. He played Valheim, and it looks very much like this game. Give or take. I mean, the graphics in this are... The graphic fidelity is off the charts, and of course the main thing, as again, the draw here is that this game has the magic. But I ain't got the runes, so I can't use the magic right now. Oh dear, I need your antlers. Oh gosh, I'm so bad at seeing. Are they all gone? Did they all flee? Of course they did, Sam. You did a terrible, terrible, terrible job at hunting. It's fine. Yeah, this is not the cave, but at least there's some action going on, right? This is like, I remember going in here. They do eventually send you up here, so maybe I shouldn't. It's probably the logic, is that maybe I shouldn't. I should just go to the cave. It's got to be this. It's got to be this at the bottom, and I got to just be being an idiot. So let's just go straight south, rather than go to the place that the plot is going to send me eventually. And let's try not to die along the way from something as ancillary as falling damage. Come here! Death. And you did. But this is the game, you know, it's really maybe not like it's a satisfying, you know, like the actual gameplay loop. Not too oppressive, not too many enemies, not too many like problems that can arise from the sake of your meters. You just got to be careful a lot because you don't start with very good equipment at all. So my previous one, I finally got to the point where I could like smelt metal and like literally make my own armor and whatnot. Instead of just like the leather garb or whatever, and that it took me, you know, like the Steam thing says I'm at maybe 30 hours, and I'm willing to believe, you know, like I'm not saying I ain't played 30 hours. It's just like I feel like for the amount of progress I made, 30 hours is not much. I haven't been doing too much screwing around. I see you up there. I see you. You getting shot. If I didn't lose you. Ugh, he's got the high ground, Daniken. He's got the high ground. There you are. There you are. God. Ah! Thank you. Goodness gracious, Sam. One successful shot. I don't remember how many antlers he needs. But antlers are very useful. The menu for potions and stuff is actually quite robust. Oh man, is this really... Is that just... No, there was a cave. Oh, just pitch blackness. Oh boy, 6 and 8. It's moving all over the place. It's fine by me. Where is the cave? Where is the cave? I'm so tired of cutting up rats. Alright. There is the cave. See? Cool looking cave, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's put a nice campfire over here. Hey, you can build anything, anywhere. Is so cool. I mean, you gotta have the stuff, right? But once you got the stuff, it's just like winning. And by winning, we will... Let's go ahead and do the meats first, because we're not gonna set up anything complicated out here. Get the rat roast, and we're going to learn this barrel pile. We already learned that. So how do you drop on mouse and keyboard? Control click. Antlers. How many antlers did my mans need? Q journal book? Nope. B, no. Nope. 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 I mean, nope. Wait. It's gotta be, where? Let's start from here. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Alright, so. Yeah, you never have to unlock any skills. You just get the skills, but you can look here and see if you want to see the stuff you've unlocked anyway. You can make You can already make a bunch of things. Just like as you pick stuff up, you get the pop-ups, but it doesn't really show up until like in some of the contexts. It's hard to see, but what I was looking for was the potions. I'm getting so fast at this on the deck, but on here, yeah, I still can't make any potions yet because I haven't unlocked the thing with 3 slots, so don't worry about it. Alright, I got some rat roast, I got some water, I got a knife, I got a shield. What's my gear looking like? It's alright. Let's go on in here. Vault, I guess is the better word. So, looks pretty cool, right? It's got these robot jerks in here, and they're the worst. And oh my god, TV. I can't see a thing, so I guess it's torch time. But the problem with torch time is that means it is not weapon time. I can see you pretty good. These things are strong, and they hate me. Alright. Thank you. Alright. But they also give a lot of rune essence, which you need, you know, to do the spell casting, which I still don't have the green ones, but we can turn the Tempest shield on. Tempest shield basically makes you maybe not invincible, but obviously it buffs the heck out of your protection, which is key in situations like this. Going the wrong way. I've already forgotten the layout of this one. This is the first of 2 vaults that I've been in so far. Can I fight? Okay. I've never fought torched before, because normally I can see the deck. But, as I said, the game looks really good, so... I am at Wood Build Pine, Tome of the Artisan. Okay, I'll take some of that. I should probably burn the water, but it's fine. I got that. I got food. Is there anything else up here that could go? Don't need the logging axe while I'm in here. So, let's just go. Oh, I'm not shielding. I'm dual wielding a weapon and the torch with magic. And my magic to ward off. So. Taking on a whole new experience when I can't see. Okay, if I needed some rune, you can you could mine out some runes because those things give you some of the generic rune essence that is necessary to do some of the other stuff. But there's a room in here, yeah, it's got like 3 of these jerks in it, so you kind of gotta caught them right between the eye. Oh god! It didn't switch to the knife. Ah! Ugh. You want some Guardian Hope? Ugh. I'll give it to you. Just die. Just hit him one more time. Woo! Alright. Alright, that is a great spell to have just unlocked. Enchant Weapon Fire. The power. See? That's what I said. The hook is the magic. You gotta go a little ways until you start getting the cool magics, and then, you know, on the deck, it's hell to arrange the magic book. So it'll be interesting that I can finally actually, like, use my spells, like, organize them in a way that makes sense to me. But the spells themselves are pretty cool. You can imbue the weapons with a couple of different, elements. Fool. You're no match for me now. Yes, indeed. You can get dropped. Nope. It's because I'm in the thing. You can get dropped. And then open a couple of these. Like I said, you just always got these things, and for some reason you open it and it drops the stuff, and it takes you a second to pick the stuff back up, but I got the thing I wanted. As every mob drops a pack. The Guardians don't. They drop those little vault tokens, but we're going to just go ahead and drop this stone because we don't need to be encumbered with that crap. But they drop these little potions which go straight to your health bar, which is, a vital essence when you're down here and you don't have time to run around a corner. You eventually get the ability to make your own health potions, obviously, but it takes, a little bit of... Oh, Lord, why did he go backwards? Alright. Tough on mouse and keyboard, man. Get out of my way, rat. There's spikes everywhere. Treasure? No. No. Just... Woo. 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 Almost blew it. But dum-dum-dum. I think there was another one, right? Another room full of them. But over here... Is this the thing? No, there's an art. So what I'm looking for, the reason I'm coming in here, is there's a thing... I'm just going to keep the torch. But I think I need to cast more... Oh, I knew I saw another one! Devious. Yeah, I'm out. But is it rune essence I need, or do I need... No, those are proper runes. I can't transmogrify runes. Anyway, it's a thing that... What if I go to... No, the lighting in here absolutely sucks. Alright, so we're going to stage this offensive with how many arrows? 4? That's the pump, right? I'm going to have to go back that way, not in here. I mean, I could, try a crazy kite move in there. I think that's the move. We're only going to be able to get one of them, and I had to go back. Last time it took 3, maybe 4 trips through here to finally clear them out, so the fact that I'm almost going to be able to do it in one means... I have improved. 2. Yeah, some of them also shoot, so there's that. I can't see a thing. But cool. Alright. I got you without pissing off any of your boys, yeah? But it's going to be tough to get both of you without getting wrecked. But there's the thing is in there. The thing I want is it allows you to fast travel. It's that thing in the between. You can build the thing that allows you to fast travel. And these vaults appear to be the best place to get them. But I don't know if there's a logic to the vaults, what the best... Okay, so I could do... But I ain't got no arrows. I can't do nothing without arrows, and it's dark. Just do it straight up Hobbit style, just like Desolation of Smile. Well, worst case scenario, we run. What's our magic situation? Let's burn it up! Love it. But you're gonna try and stay back and shoot me. Got you. Got you. Did I get your friend or just you? Just got you. Come on. Come on out in the hall. Let's talk. Oh, you coward. Hey. Remember me? Hey, if I get close enough, I'm going to steal the thing, and then I'm just going to leave. Just keeping that in mind for you guys. Yeah, that got your attention, but unfortunately, it got both of your attentions. Aim is really good with that, isn't it? Alright, let's do it then. Oh, that sucks, I'm dead. Just get him! Hobbit style! They've got a crazy AoE that just, like, follows you. Ah! Doom, 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 doom. Vault core is mine! Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom. Yeah, that's the thing, the lodestone. Alright. I know, right? But that's who you're dealing with. He plays games like this. So successfully got me a vault core, which is what I need to build a fast travel. But you need two of them because you have to build two things to teleport between. So we're going to do this, and then what we'll do next is we'll actually progress, you know, the plot, like what they want me to do, because this is just kind of an extraneous side dungeon, I think. That's the hall that came down. Was there anything of value in here, or is this just... Oh, there's the rats. Rodents of unusual size. Sweet. Anyway, I hope this becomes a very fruitful series. You know, like, I hope people want to check in on this. 99 views is, you know, I know it's going to drop off. I'm not going to get lucky enough to keep those kind of numbers the whole time. But remember, there was, like, a reason to go in here. Maybe I had to kill those guys. It's down there somewhere. Can't remember. I got in there on the other game, but it's fine. Yeah, you do that weird hovering thing anytime you leave. Alright, bye, birdie. Take some potatoes. Get back to the house. It's a scroll I dropped. House is dead ahead north. And maybe talk to a ghost. Stomach growls, I could use a snack. What do I got in the old snack pack? Rat roast is the roast of the day. Rat roast. Oh, that icon is a bed. My brain said it was like a bus, but I knew that wasn't, you know, it's obviously not. Alright. Which way is home? Directly across the water, but I could probably collect some water. You do very, eventually get, you can make a potion that is more effective than water. And more importantly, you can make it with the dirty water, so you don't have to make clean water to drink. You just make this potion. But I'm a little ways away from that. Alright. That power level is supposed to be like a guide to, like, you know, whether or not you're going to get wrecked if you hang out in the area, but it doesn't really work out that way. So those actually aren't very good compared to my current pants. They just have slight magic defense. The adventurers leggings, however, are fantastic. So let's go ahead and throw... But that's what I'm wearing, isn't it? Why? Is it because mine are busted right now? Because it is... Right? Okay, that's fine. Well, let's go ahead and repair. Anyway, you know, shout-outs to you for watching. Flippity-floppity-floop. Hit the like button. Please, hit the like button. I'm going to play a little more. Hit the like button.